Welcome back to the channel. My name is Samira if you are seeing me for the first time. So on today's class, I'll be teaching you guys how to cut and sew this stylish top that is going to have front slits and it's going to also have a tie in the front, and I'm making use of 1.5 yards of this fabric to achieve this style. So guys, please don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can like, comment and share with your friends, and you can also turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever I upload beautiful tutorials like this. You'll be the first to see it and watch it and learn from it. So guys, let's get started now with our tutorial. So these are the items that we are using for our today's tutorials. So we are making use of 1.5 yards of this fabric, and we have our tape rule also. So what I will do now is for me to fold it into 4 pieces because I'm cutting the front piece and the back piece together. So I'm folding it into 4 because we are cutting the front piece and the back piece together. Don't forget we are making this stylish top with a tie in the front, and it's going to also have a slit in the front. So that's what I'm showing you, that I'm folding it into 4 pieces, the front and the back piece together. So what I will do now, I will draw a straight line. That is our starting point. This straight line is where we are going to place our tape rule when making our measurements, when taking our measurements, guys. Alright, so I will start my measurement now. So what I will do now, I will take the measurement of my length. So I'm going by 24 inch for my length of my top. So I'll mark 24 inch on both sides. That is, the length of my top is 24 inch. So the next step is for me to take the length of my shoulder. I'm going by 8 inch for the length of my shoulder. Alright, so I'll just mark again 8 inch, that's the length of my shoulder. Then I'll draw a straight line. Alright, so I'll just mark that for the shoulder now. So now I'm going for my length of my neckline. So my neckline, I'm going by 4 inch. Then the depth of my neckline, I'm going by 1.5 inch. Then I'll give a curve for that. Don't forget I'm cutting the front and the back piece together. So I'm going by 1.5 inch to slope my shoulder. Alright. So now the back neck, I'm going to go by 1 inch for the back neck. So now is my half length. I'm going by 15 inch for my half length. So that's for the half length. So now is my bust. So my bust is 38 inch. Then I'll give my 1.5 for my sewing allowance. Alright. So now is my waistline. So my waistline, the measurements for my waistline is by 32 inch. Then I'll go for 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. So now is my hip of my top is 40 inch. That's what I'm going by, 40 inch. Then I'll give 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. Then I'll connect the lines, the marks together. So I'll connect it down to the hem line of my top. Alright, so this is how to go about it when making your own. So guys, I'll just give a curve for my armhole. Okay, so that's it. So guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can share this tutorial with your friends and give it a thumbs up so that more people can get to see it and learn from it. You can also check my other tutorials that I have on my channel, so I can also learn how to cut the other styles that we have on my channel. So I'm cutting now. So I'm starting from my neckline. Alright, so this is the shoulder. So this is how to go about it when making your own. So my joy is for me to hear that you are making your own, that you are able to cut and sew your own after watching this tutorial, because this style that we are making is a beautiful style that you can wear out on your jean. You can also wear it out to your office, you can wear it out to as a casual wear, you can also wear it out. You can wear it on your jean, on your skirt, and you are good to go. It's a beautiful style that you can cut and sew on your own. So after watching it, so that's why you should please watch this tutorial down to the end so that you'll be able to cut and sew it on your own after watching my tutorial. So guys, I'll pull out the back. I'm going to remove the back, then so that I'll be able to cut the front neckline. So that's what I'm doing. This is how to go about it. Don't forget, we are cutting the front piece and the back piece together, and we folded it into 4 pieces. So I'm going to also teach you guys how to fix the belt, and we are going to also slit the front at the edge of the top. We are going to slit it, so that's where we are going to place our belt. I'm going to also teach you guys how to do that. So that's why you should stick around and watch this tutorial down to the end so that you'll be able to learn how to cut it on your own. So this is how to slit your top. So I'm using 6 inch. I'm going by 6 inch to slit the front. So this is how to go about it. So after that, I'll just take it to the machine and run a stitch on it, and also teach you guys how to cut the sleeve after cutting the top. So cut the sleeve. You can see how the slit is, and you saw how we're able to cut this tie that we are making. You can see how beautiful it is. And don't forget, we are using 1.5 yards of this fabric to make this tie. So this is how to go about it when cutting your own. Alright, hope you are enjoying the tutorial. So guys, now we are going to cut our sleeve. So this is the sleeve. So the sleeve is into 2 pieces. So I'll go for my length. My length is 14. So that's my length. I'm going by 14 inch. Then my armhole is 1.5 inch for the armhole. So I'll just curve it for the armhole. Alright. So this is the width of my sleeve. So I'm going by 10 inch for the width. Okay. Then the round sleeve also is by 10 inch. Alright. So what I will just do now. So what you should do when making your own, after marking your measurement, so you connect it together. So after connecting it, then you cut it out. So this is how to go about it when making your own. Alright. So guys, don't forget to watch this tutorial down to the end so that you can see how our style is going to come out beautiful, so that you can able to also cut and sew it on your own, guys. So we are cutting the sleeve. Don't forget this style that we are making. We are making how to cut and sew this stylish top with a front tie, and it's going to have a slit also in the front. So now is our belt. So this is the belt that we are going to use to tie our top. So now I'm going to take the measurement for our belt. So the width is 2 inch. That's for the width. Then the length is 45 inch for the length of our belt. Okay. So I'm cutting it. So please just watch it to the end so that you'll be able to see how our style of our top is going to come out. So it has 2 belts. So this is the first belt and this is the second belt. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to stitch it. So okay, this is the top. you can see I've ironed it out, and I've also ironed our belt. So this is how to fix it on your top. At the edge of your top, that is the edge of the slit, you place the first belt, then the second belt you place it at the edge of your top, at the slit at the edge of your top. So now I'm going to connect and sew it together. So right, our top is ready. We have attached the sleeve and I've also attached the belt on it. You can see how beautiful our top came out. Very lovely. You can see how it is on my body. So guys, I want you to also make your own after watching this tutorial, guys. So don't forget, we made use of 1.5 yards of this fabric to make this tie. Very lovely. And guys, you can also click the subscribe button now, please, to subscribe now. You can share this tutorial with your friends, give it a thumbs up so that more people can get to see it and learn from it. And please watch this tutorial to the end to support my channel. So please also check my other tutorial on my channel.